Right. What skills have you learned from your previous units, for example, photography, editing, creative writing, that are going to help you develop your final major project?
So back when I was doing my horror project, I had made a script for the film. So I've already have experience with that, so I could carry that over with my FMP. I also edited the film as well during both projects. Sorry, and yeah, I know how to do that. And then just filming as well, really.
What do you think your biggest achievement this year? Learning new Photoshop skills or being able to organise production, etc.?
Honestly, probably just the whole editing part of things. Like that way, I have more experience with, filmmaking. Of course, learning the Photoshop skills as well, as you said, and organising a production schedule. Is probably my biggest achievement because then I was pretty much the director of this first project and the project I'm doing now, and to organise it together in a big group of people is just getting ready for it.
What skills do you need to develop?
Probably to just meet the deadline really, because I've been quite late on some projects and I need to research, and I've been resubbing a lot, so I just need to focus on getting a higher level or grade, and then maybe just have it done before the deadline, not do it last minute sort of thing.
How have what you have learned on the course helped influence your idea for your FMP and chosen pathway? For example, I have developed my camera skills, therefore I want to advance these further by creating a short film.
Yeah, honestly, the probably example, if anything, I've developed filming and the camera skills, so making a short film to just keep improving on it is probably the best way to go about it. Of course, you could also improve your Photoshop skills on designing an advertisement, poster sort of thing as well. But I think the camera skills is the best one for me.
What primary and secondary research are you planning to undertake to help support your ideas and development? For example, if you're doing photography, you could research professional examples, inspiration photographers, etc.
Okay, so secondary is what you... So primary is the one you do yourself, secondary is the one you collect, is that right? Okay, so with primary, so what I've done myself, basically, because my short film is a detective story, so I had to watch quite a few of them. So I watched the TV show True Detective and other detective films to get a feel of how it's done. For secondary, what I've collected for myself is just I've collected it from different source material on Google, searching up how a filmmaking production schedule is done and also how a detective film is made. So I've done all of that to go forward ahead with this project and see how it's done.
What qualitative and quantitative research are you going to conduct? For example, quantitative data, facts and figures. If your theme is on the environment and the human impact, you would need to know what percentage has been destroyed by mankind, etc.
Okay, quantitative is facts and figures. Okay, so I did search up with quantitative, how many people, I did a survey, how many people like detective films, and quite a few picked that one, and yeah, qualitative, which is quality. I haven't done any qualitative research yet, but I'm going to do that later on with my project.
What do you aim to produce? Example, short film, trailer, magazine, animation, game, etc.
My aim to produce, what I am producing is a short film around probably 5 to maybe 10 minutes long, if that, and yeah.
Use enthusiastic and persuasive language to sell your idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just say what it is basically.
Discuss the content of your product, example, narrative, articles,
Right,
etc.
can we go back to the last one? I didn't
That
even
wasn't the question.
Ah,
I
okay.
don't know why I said that.
Alright. Okay.
Discuss the content of your product, example, narrative, articles, etc.
So like the content, so I'm guessing it's from two people's POVs when doing a case like together, detective case together. It's like the first time they've been put on a case together, and they basically just have to decide if this person's guilty or innocent, and like send them away to jail or let them roam free basically.
What resources do you need to use to develop your product, example, props, camera, etc.
What resources? Yeah, mainly it's obviously the camera to, film it, and then other resources like, I guess, having a room to find and like use the room, and then other resources you could probably use like, it's like what like I could make up some papers that like the detectives have to look through in when doing, like sending the person away or stuff like that.
Done.
Alright, so